What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. It's easier for a man to date with kids than a woman to date with kids. 5 reasons why. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well. You get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. It's easier for a man to date with kids than than a woman to date with kids. 5 reasons why. You know, at the end of the day, the last video I did, somebody asked me, why do men don't date women with kids? And I was going to do this video, it was already on my bucket list. But this is going to be like a 2-part video because I'm going to explain what a woman can do to get a man to buy into her if she has kids. But this video, I'm going to talk about why it's easier for a man to date when he has children versus a woman that has children and it's harder for her to date. It's always easier on the man most of the time, and the 5 reasons why. The first reason why it's easier for a man to date with children than a woman is the woman most of the time is the custodial parent. So when a woman is the custodial parent, she may have the children way longer than the man or the child or whatever. Like in my case, my ex-wife has my son pretty much 12 days straight during the school year. Then I have him every other weekend, and I have him for 3 days. But at the same time, it doesn't hinder me from building a connection with a woman. And we'll get into that one in a minute. But the number one is pretty much the woman is the custodial parent. Number 2, women without kids will date a man with kids. A lot of times you don't really see a man without kids want to date a woman with kids. It's rare, it happens, and I'll get into that in the next video. But at the end of the day, women are more acceptable to a man with kids, and they don't have kids because of the arrangement, whatever the arrangement is. But most of the time, you will see most men have more options when they have children than women that do have children. I know that's a catch-20, but that's my number 2, that a lot of women would date men with kids compared to a man without kids. It's almost neck and neck, because especially when you get a certain age. Number 3, men have more time when they have kids than women have more time with kids. So that's pretty much going to my number 2. So basically what I'm saying is a woman will see if a man have a situation set up that he have his child on the weekends, and during those 2 weeks before, and he have a clear weekend, he has pretty much 12 days to build that connection with the woman, and she sees his responsibility. She sees that he take care of his child, he pick his child up on the weekends and stuff like that, and it's sexy to her because she vetting him out as he's a protector, provider, and she's attracted to his outside appearance, and she wants to copy those genes one day. So a lot of times the second marriage work with a man because they know what they're getting themselves into, and a lot of times women understand that he don't want to mess up again, so he don't want to float around, have 2 ex-wives or 2 baby mamas. So a lot of times women are strategic, and they see that if a man has children and he has responsibility, I just need to bring peace to his life. So that's how I feel about that. I know it's a catch-20. A lot of you guys might disagree, but that's how I feel. Number 4, women lose value when they have children to men. And it's the opposite with men. We lose a little value, but as long as the kid's not living with us, it's not a big deal, like I say, for a lot of women, because a lot of women look at it like, hey, I could come in and be stepmom. And if they're a certain age range and they don't have kids, they usually expect a man to have kids. But what they do expect is a man to show responsibility and, responsibility and leadership, and it's sexy to a woman. But a woman that have children, at that time, her value goes down, because a lot of times if a man doesn't have a child, he look at it like, I will be second place towards your kids. So that's why another reason why a man don't really take women serious with kids when they don't have kids. Now, if they do have kids, then they have to just feel like they're on the same wavelength and the same level. All right, my number 5. Men look at women with kids as or too much responsibility. That's what I'm basically saying. And that's an advantage that a man do have when he's dating. He can have kids, but he can go out and find a woman without kids and be cool with it, because he don't have to deal with only his own children. He got to deal with her children. Sometimes for a man, it's too much baggage, too much moving parts, too much money going over here, over there. And sometimes a lot of guys don't want to add that headache on for later. It might not even be a headache, but a lot of times guys talk themselves out of it before they even get themselves into it, because they look at a woman with kids as responsibility, and then at the end of the day, he's going to be third place. Her and her kids are going to come first, or second place. Her and her kids going to come first, and he's going to be just an orbiter there. And then if he wants to be head of the household, he got to fight between her relationship with her kids and her to be that. And a lot of times guys don't want that headache, and that's my number 5. But at the end of the day, guys, you know, we all nobody's perfect. Everybody comes with baggage. But we got to find out what works for us. So make sure you guys is out there attacking your life, stacking up your life. I'm going to answer what a woman can do when she does have kids on the next video. So stay tuned. I'll put that out tomorrow. And with all that being said, have a good day, and I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.